Well, let me just see what's here. Since this month, I'm doing my reviews for past horror movies because, of course, it is the month of October, so pretty much spooky mama's month. And with the show version, out now on Amazon, I decided to do my review for the original film, and that is, of course, the 1997 horror classic. I Know What You Did Last Summer. Now, this movie is, of course, scripted by Kevin Williamson, the same guy who scripted the Scream movies. And really, this movie came out pretty much like a year after the original Scream. And because how iconic Scream was, and how and Scream pretty much brought back the slasher genre. They decided to do like another teen slasher genre film base, and that of course and that ended up being pretty much I Know What You Did Last Summer. And the original film, like the original I Know What You Did Last Summer, is so iconic. Uh, it's pretty much like where these we're like these four teens are pretty much driving around after this graduation party, and so they end up pretty much they're of course drunk and all, so they end up pretty much accidentally hit this guy and top of that. So yeah, they end up accidentally hit this guy, and so they pretty much dump the body in the river and all, and so of course pretty much after the events of that, someone with a hook can knows what they did last summer, so they are coming out. Pretty much the person is coming around, slaying one and one, like them each, each by each, and of course the four leads in this are of course played by Jennifer Love Hewitt, who of course plays like the lead girl in this. You also have Freddie Prinze Jr., Sarah Michelle Gellar, and Ryan Felipe, who all pretty much plays like the four leads here. And Jennifer Love Hewitt, I thought she was pretty decent in this. Of course, she will later go on to appear in stuff like Ghost Whisperer, 911, Garfield. I thought Jennifer Love Hewitt definitely played her part really well here. Of course, you do got Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar, who will later go on to get married and all. And of course, top it off, they were also in the Scooby Doo movies. So yeah, they go from I Know What You Did Last Summer to getting married to being in the Scooby Doo films. Okay, interesting turnaround. Of course, Ryan Felipe and Sarah Michelle Gellar will also appear in Cruel Intentions. So there's that. This movie definitely has some really cool kills. It's pretty much a guy with a hook hand going around doing the killing, and it does have some really cool kills in this. Ryan Felipe really played his part well. Jennifer Love Hewitt with obviously her iconic line of "What are you waiting for?" I cannot really think of this movie without thinking of a scary movie. By the way, yeah, because if you guys know, besides Scream, I Know What You Did Last Summer is another film that scary movie pretty much parody. So yeah, yeah, I Know What You Did Last Summer. It's definitely a really fun slash. Definitely one of my favorite. The '90s had some really decent, cool horror movies, but this is definitely one of my other favorite. It's so entertaining. Has some really cool kills, like the pageant scene. Was pretty cool. The chemistry between both Jeff Love here and Freddie Prinze Jr. was pretty decent. The notes that they end up getting of "I Know What You Did Last Summer," it's really cool there too. This movie is also based on a book, believe it or not, which I always keep forgetting it is based on a book. But anyway, and besides the four leads, you also have some other supporting characters. Like, of course, you got Bridget Wilson, aka Veronica Vaughn from Billy Madison in this, which I always keep forgetting that she's also in this. You even had John Galecki, who will later go on and appear in The Big Bang Theory. He even appeared in this. You had Anne Heche. I love how in the '90s, Ellen DeGeneres' ex-girlfriends appeared in a slash movie. Like, of course, Portia de Rossi was in Scream 2, and Anne Heche was in I Know What You Did Last Summer. I've always found that to be pretty funny. But anyway, of course, you also had Moose Watson, who played like who plays the killer in this. So yeah, it's definitely a really solid. Like the writing aspect is definitely really intriguing. It's definitely really fun to watch. Definitely one of my favorite slash movies of that year. And of course, they did do a couple of sequels. One was actually decent. The other one not so decent, but nothing beats the original. If you have not really seen the original of I Know What You Did Last Summer, you can actually find it on AMC Plus. You can actually you can actually also find it on Peacock. Go watch it. It's a really awesome slasher. Anyway, let me lead you guys. Have you ever watched I Know What You Did Last Summer? If so, what show? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Favorite moments, favorite scenes, favorite kills? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for one notification. This is Simu signing out.